Good morning to all of you. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. And we are honored to have Secretary Coronadal with us today. And of course, I would like to greet our national scientists, our national treasurers, National Scientist Ed Gomez, Angel, pwede po tumayo para po makita ng mga tao sa likod, National Scientist Edgardo Gomez. Marine Science po siya. Siya po yung giant clams. Si National Scientist Angel Alcala. Siya po sa reef restoration. Dati po siya sa CHED at sa DNR. National Scientist Raul Favela. Economics po siya, kaya yung mga tanong niya kahapon pa yung post-economics. And National Scientist Lourdes Cruz, siya po ay sa Conan Council. And we have also, I would like also to greet, of course, our President, National Academician Rodora Astancia. Muntik naman ako sabi ng katotohanan ng figure. And of course, Director Sinaida Laydan, our host, very gracious host, and ang ating pong Director Enday Manonga, siya po ang aming future host. Palakpak naman po tayo. Siguro nakakain naman kayo ng masarap na banana cake, hindi po ba? Okay. At sa lahat po ng nandito, all our resource persons, speakers, and NAST members, and our former awardees, our friends from the media, from the science community, from the industry, from the academic institutions. Good morning. Let me present to you the National Academy of Science and Technology, and so you'll be able to understand why we are here and why we are doing this regional scientific meeting. It is really part of our mandate. The National Academy of Science and Technology is the recognition body on science and technology. Sa government system po, nag-iisa lang kami. Kami po ang nagbibigay ng award sa mga scientists at taga-alaga ng magagaling na scientists ng ating bansa. That is recognition. And because we have with us the top scientists in the country, we are also mandated to give advice to the President and his cabinet. And we are not alone in the world. There are other academies of science in the world. So meron din po kami scientific linkage. So for our recognition function, the highest rank and title given to a man of science in the Philippines is the rank and title National Scientist. Yung po, counterpart niya sa art ay National Artist. And this award is being given only by the President of the Philippines. So yun po ang highest rank and title. There are some entitlements if you have this rank. And you are being taken care of by this country until the day you die. Even at the end, you will be given state necrology and state funeral by this country. So yun po ang honor sa ating scientists. And for the scientists and technologists here, we encourage you to aim for this one. But before you become a national scientist, you are to be a member of NAST. And membership to NAST is by peer recognition. You need not apply. If you are really good, our members will hear of you and they will be nominating you. Meron procedures how to be NAST members. It is, again, by peer recognition. And there are only 70 members of NAST, living members. And out of the 70 living members, we only have 13 living national scientists. Out dun sa 13, 4 po ang kasama natin ngayong araw na ito. We also give recognition and membership to the Filipino scientists who work abroad that contribute to the development of science and technology in the Philippines. We call them corresponding member. And the procedure for membership is the same as that of being a regular NAST member. The only difference is they don't receive benefits from this government, only the honor. We also have the following awards. Ito po, the Outstanding Young Scientist, the Young Scientist, the Outstanding Publication, Outstanding Book, Outstanding Monograph. We also have the Environmental Awards and the Balancers for Young Scientists. And we also handle the Himaniano de Ocampo Visionary Awards for health research. We also handle for DOST. You can check our website for the qualification and criteria. The deadline of submission of nominations is every last working day of November. Para po madaling tandaan, last working day of November sa lahat ng NAST awards. We also handle for the Department of Science and Technology the following awards, all related to the National Science and Technology Week, the R&D Award, Basic and Applied, the Technology Commercialization Award, and also the Outstanding Science Administrator Award. This July, sa first week ng Science and Technology Week, will be the awarding ceremony for this year's awardees. We also handle the Magsaysay Talent Young Engineering and Technology Award, and the DOST International Publication Awards, and the DOST Utility Model and Patent Awards. So for these awards, you can check our website and see the deadline of submissions and also the documents you have to prepare in order for you to be recommended or nominated. Only head of institutions is authorized for our awards to nominate you. So that is for the incentives and opportunities to receive award if you are a scientist and technologist. Under the recognition function of NAST, because we have with us the scientists and the awardees, we go around the country and bring them to the different parts of this country. We have the NAST lecture series. We bring the scientists and they talk with researchers and scientists. So oftentimes they do collaborative works. And then we also bring the scientists for the NAST symposium for the youth. So to encourage the youth, yesterday po, we held one here and there are many questions sa ating mga scientists na kasama. We also, under the initiatives of National Scientists through the schools, do the research upgrading and performance evaluation. It is a program of NAST. It has 4 modules. The first modules for the heads of institutions, academic institutions or research institutions here, we have these modules to prepare proposals. The second module is on how to have your result published in international peer-reviewed publications. The third one is on science and inclusive development. And the fourth one is R&D for inclusive development and sustainability. So that is under the leadership of National Scientists through the schools. It is a program of NAST. As I mentioned before, we are also mandated to give advice to the President and his cabinet. And this regional scientific meeting is related to our annual scientific meeting to be held July 10 and 11 in Manila. and it is under this function. So we recognize that not all the talent is with us. Not all the knowledge is with us kasi sa 70 nga po ang members namin. So we do consultative meetings, workshops, roundtable discussion, information forum, and consult concerned sectors. And we give recommendations and resolution. As mentioned, we have the annual scientific meeting with the theme caring for the country's carrying capacity. For those in the research institution and academic institution, you might be interested, you can invite our scientists and awardees under the Speakers Bureau program of NAST. They can be there to assist you and help you and give you some advice. So yun po yung sa aming advisory. By the way, I would like to inform you that yung membership po sa NAST is because of their past accomplishments. Hindi po yung kanilang gagawin pa, but because nire-recognize po sila sa kanilang past accomplishments. And it just so happened that we are mandated to give advice. That's why, kahit medyo elder na sila, nagpa-function pa din po sila. We also have the scientific linkage function of NAST, and under this one, we do exchange of materials and information, and also exchange of scientists with counterpart academies. For those who are interested to do collaborative work with academies of science under this function of NAST, you can check our website and communicate with us. Basta po, yung local accommodation and scientists that you will invite will be shouldered by you. The international trade fair will be shouldered by the sending institution. And then if you want, for instance, to go to German research institution, kayo naman po yung sending institutions will shoulder the international trade fair, and our counterpart there will shoulder your local accommodation for as long as they agree to do so. So we have the Philippine Science Heritage Center, and it is created by another law, the Public Act, and it is there in Libutan. It is a display and exhibit of the Filipino scientists and their accomplishments. Kung madami po mga science centers na naka-display at naka-exhibit ay about sa theories of science, yung pong Philippine Science Heritage Center, ang naka-exhibit po doon about our scientists, yung pong ating mga Filipino scientists at ang kanilang accomplishments. Meron din po naka-exhibit doon ng mga Filipino scientists na nagtatrabaho sa abroad. The Philippine Science Heritage Center, may mga following activities po siya na pumupunta sa region, like yung symposium, and then the Meet Your Scientist program, and also the Salinahi Puro ng Siyensya, kung saan every summer may training yung mga science teachers at ang Salinahi Evolution. So, for DOST, we also have the scientific career system. Ako po ay director ng NAST, but at the same time, I'm also the executive secretary of the scientific career system. And we give orientation by regions and by institution about the scientific career system because we would like to encourage the scientists and researchers to join us. Ito is a system of recruitment and progression. Not necessarily that you need to have yung mga matataas na positions sa inyo na mag-retire o may mawala para makuha nyo ang sweldo niya. No, this one is you can get the salary, even that of the salary grade ng 28, 29, 30, kung kahit nagagawa kayo ng inyong research dahil sa system na ito. So for those who are interested to the different awards and functions, mandates of NAST, you can contact us, send us a letter, and we can respond to it. So again, thank you very much.